Hi again, everybody, and this is Justin Pontarelli bringing you some more Interstellar Pilot. And once again, you guessed it, this is going to be another episode of A Pirate's Life. Guys, the story's heating up, and I'm excited to see where this goes, and I hope you are too. Um, Before we get into that, I'm going to chit-chat a little bit about some future plans I have for different things for the channel. And by different, I mean really old things for the channel that I really want to get back into doing more often because I don't do them enough. Um, I had, more or less an epiphany that this channel was never supposed to be just about me having my ego groped or stroked. You know, people oohing and eyeing over my work was never what I really meant it for. I'm not gonna lie, that is a great side effect of having a YouTube channel where people give you great feedback, and 100 people watching my channel, that's cool. But, it was never supposed to be about that. If you go to my main channel page and look at my, I guess you call it a banner, the banner I have, it's not about Interstellar Pilot, it's not about me, so you guys can see that right away. I know no one I know you guys are smart people, so you guys know, right? It's not about me. It's not about Interstellar Pilot. I got to get back to doing some of that more often, okay? And I hope that some of you guys that are watching Interstellar Pilot are in fact believers and do in fact want to learn more about the stuff that I was initially, you know, displaying and talking about on my channel in my initial 2 or 3 videos. So, but that doesn't mean that if I do that, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing Interstellar Pilot. Again, I don't want this channel to be a one-trick pony about any one thing, okay? But at the same time, as a believer, I do believe that there's work that I need to be doing here. Because this is probably, I used to use Facebook as a platform to talk about my beliefs and to do the kind of work that I believe I should be doing. And this was even back when I had a real job, okay? And now without a real job, I still have other work I should be doing. But I've been using my time instead just to have fun and mess around. And that's all good, I'm not gonna lie. Again, love the attention, guys, but the stuff I gotta do, okay? But I will still do this, just probably not as often. But in the meantime, guys, I am really interested to see where Don Carnage can go with his faction, Black Sun. So let's get into it. Just gonna get some dust off my screen. Old Samsung smartphone J3. Oh yeah, J3, guys, J3. Beta Pindola. Guys, I remember when this phone was new, I was thinking this is the coolest thing since sliced bread. The first phone I had, like the first actual, mobile phone was like a little flip phone. Which I kept a secret because everyone's like, oh, get a phone so I can contact you. Get a phone so I can contact you. Guess what? I don't want you to contact me all the time. It's like, come on. Let's see, what are those things back there? That's my fleet. That's right, I'm in Beta Pindola. Okay, so, yeah, I don't need people contacting me all the time, so I kept my my smartphone hidden, or no, my phone hidden. This is before smartphones were a thing, I had a girlfriend, so to speak, which I wanted to keep secret mostly, and I just wanted to use the phone to contact her. That's what it was about for me. So then finally that came and gone, went along with her, which was fine, me and her weren't going to be able to be compatible. Not that I'm necessarily compatible with the one I'm with now, but that's my own problem. So going to the wrong base, aren't I? Where is Fortuna base? My fleet's like, dude, where are you going? I guess I'm going here. So guys, watch them on the screen real quick. See them right there? Those little blue dots? Now watch them. Watch this. They get into formation. They start to move. That's a formation flight. Neat, right? Look at that. Like a flock of geese. So finally I get this phone, a J3, and I didn't get it, someone bought it for me. Someone got it for me, I should say. I was expected to still pay payments on it though. But I was initially put on my friend's family plan. Because he's like, dude, you have to have a phone, your family wants you to have a phone. So he got me one. And he put it on his family plan. So I'm on a phone plan with another family. You know? So, yeah. And I'm like, well, as long as I have this silly thing, and let's test it out. I'm like, oh, you can do cool stuff on it? Like what? Like everything? Anything? Neat. So here we are. Here I am, I should say. On this phone. Doing all sorts of crazy things. Suddenly, finally including this game. And to this day, I'm glad I finally got a silly smartphone because I can still choose not to be contacted. You just turn off the ringer and I get all the private time I want as an introvert. You know? I know it irritates the living hell out of people, but you know what? Too bad for them, realistically. Hover bikes pass, distress call pass. Guys, again, faction checklist. Here we go. Shell Miner by opinion. Look at all these guys. Rosa again hates me once again. The one with the thunder. We'll get her eventually, guys. We're gonna get her. Don't worry. Zeta, Crest, Apollo, Maggie. Oh, another one. Oh, okay. Got a lot of newbies here hating on me. Newport Mining, Avalon. So I think we're doing fine though, considering only, the two newbies there. Realistically, it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that, I have to worry about, Property review, guys. We got some new property. I kind of pointed that out last time. Here's the new fleet. Yes, the purpose of this is to go into Trekos with some more force and hopefully wipe out Apollo from that area, because Apollo was an up-and-coming thing, And I think I really do want to be rid of them, So in terms of the faction list by power, Apollo's the only one on this list that's gonna, other than Newport, which is up and coming as well, which is gonna give me any trouble. Then there's by wealth, and again, Apollo's dropping a lot because they've been spending their money, and Newport Mining has jumped above me. So they're up and coming too, in my opinion, but Apollo still needs to be kicked down a notch. So that's what the fleet is for. It's to help me kick them down a notch, okay? So we're going into Trekos to knock them out. Before we do that, let's take a look at my other ship. Okay. The Mayflower here. Get some stuff sold. Check the mission log real quick here. Good there. Alright. Let's check out the job board. Nothing I want to do right now. And as always, let's check out some cargo. Okay. Currently nothing interesting to really buy or sell other than, I said, kill the plasma rifles thing going on. I'm glad they're giving me a good deal though. Let's get a Gilleen. Hopefully I get out of there safely. Okay, guys, we're going in. Okay, here goes nothing. The fleet is on follow me mode. Oh, real quick, in case you don't know how to do that, let me just demonstrate real fast, okay, guys? No big deal. Go to log, go to factions. No, I'm sorry. Go to properties. You're probably thinking, factions? No, you go to properties. That's where you go to properties. So click on him. For example, you click on orders. And then you click on assign to fleet 1 or 2 or whatever number you want them to be on. And then you remember to click on fleet settings first. Make them do what you want them to do. In this case, I don't want them to be in protect mode yet. I want them just to be in follow me mode. So follow me mode is just going to be prefer to dock and cloak. As far as stance, you don't want them intercepting or attacking yet. But that can be switched very quickly, and I just got shoved through a wormhole. That's fine. Here we are in the other area now. Snowport mining. Where's the Apollo thing anyway? But yeah, so the fleet will follow me in shortly, I believe. There we go, right there. We're gonna go over here. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First, let's check our scanner, make sure they're all here, all accounted for. Okay. We're gonna do property, orders. Let's go with combat, protect me, fleet settings, stance, intercept. Oh yeah, one more thing. Properties, orders. Sometimes cloaking gets you into trouble. Let's go with yeah. There you go. Let's get rid of the cloak and let's drop the bowl line, right? Let's drop the garbage. We're here to. Oh no! Stop! Oh shoot! Oh no! Play now. Oops. Wow. This is not what I expected. I just messed up. Okay, log properties. As long as we're going to do this. Orders. Combat. Kick their butts, please. Thank you. What's that? Anything good? Nah, I'll take it. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. But what if I? Okay, that's fine. Let me just pause it. Did I lose anything? No. Bounty received. That's cool. I got Rosa. We got Rosa. That's cool. Abandoning ship. That's not new. Okay, hold on, guys. See, in real life, I'd be able to see this information at the drop of a hat anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, where's all the, okay, this is weird. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Now, guys, someone told me over a chat that pausing the game is kind of like cheating, but in reality, giving the group the order to say, cloak and retreat, go back to base would be as quick as like a couple seconds. But in this reality, it's like I gotta click on log, gotta go to properties, you gotta click on your dudes, okay, and you have to worry for a moment that there's only one of them's died, which is not true. then, then you go to fleet settings, prefer to cloak, get rid of all those because you don't want them doing any more fighting. And return to base, which should be set already as it is. Let's go. And I'm going to try to cover the retreat if necessary. When in reality, I just want to beat the crap out of this thing more. Retreat, all of you, retreat, get out of there. Targeted. By who? Wait, Jose. I don't think so. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Cargo prices. Let's just pick something, right? Let's go to the old access area. Let's do that, right? Let's do it. I love watching my little swarm of bees do their job, you know, it's great. Did I get the no, I did not get the Apollo Rations Factory yet. See what happens, though? I get all spazzy, and I'm like, yep, let's just shoot the first thing I see, which happens to be the Epsilon Station, which, let's be fair, it's not a big deal. Okay. And then we have to get rid of Epsilon now, and we have to get rid of the Apollo Factory area, which shouldn't be a big deal, let's be fair. Okay, so... Alright. Stress call. Yeah, okay, go away. We don't care anymore. Don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Is this a new one? It's not a new one. It can't be a new one. Ranger A? No, we're good. Passing on the Ranger. Okay, so... Here we go, guys. They're all doing their job, right? I mean, this dude is going back to base. The rest of them are going back to base. Let's just enter my base. Let's go ahead and go properties. Crayon, Mayflower. Pick up some stuff. A big goofball. Cargo prices. Bikes. Trade station. Let's go. Let's take a look at the idle. You don't want to see an idle Apollo trader of that size. See, guys, this is scary. What are they doing here anyway? This is Trekos. I was just here. I wonder why they're not attacking me. Anyway, that's great. I'm not going to question that at all. Alright. Let's see. Order. Request taxi. Let's go to Beta Pindola because I just want to make sure that Apollo's not setting up shop again, or at least trying to. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's go to Iron Vulture. Actually, no, let's go to the Hazard. Let's make sure there's room in the docking bay first. Let's just undock and cloak. He's fine. Looking around, make sure Apollo really did decide to back off, and they did. I don't see them over here. That's nice. Okay. Avenger's back at A base. Not the one I should have sent him to, but that's okay. Let's go with trade. Get those interceptors. Get rid of 2 interceptors, because yes, I want to have all 10 ECM. That's much better. Repair. It's not too bad. I lost 15k, but hey, who's counting, right? Guys, sometimes war costs money, and sometimes, if you get into war, though, especially with factions that have lots of bounties on them, you can actually sometimes come out on top with some money that you wouldn't have had before, especially if you like to do like a lot of scrapping. After battles, collect the scrap, send it back to your base with like a hauler or something. Have your hauler go out there and collect the scrap, okay? Which has to be done manually because there's no auto scrapping feature yet. Probably never will be, but that's okay. Go out there, collect your scrap. Meanwhile, have your fighters and stuff go back to base. No big deal, okay? But yeah. In the meantime, let's go to log. Let's take a look over our transactions. See, the bikes net us or lose us about 65k every time we do the bikes. But we make out about, it looks like almost 20,000, so a few bike runs and we'll be fine, guys. So we're still going to make money. It's going to take a little bit of time, that's all. In the meantime, we're all back to base in the Iron Vulture, okay? Let's hop into Minerva, who's been beat up the most. I think last time we were doing about, 16 Achilles missiles? Yep, 16 and 10. Alright. Patch her up. She's good to go. So yeah, unfortunately, you can do auto repair. Well, you know that already, okay? You can do orders, repair at nearest, okay? But you can't do auto reload, which is, unfortunate, but that's how it works, okay? Don't ask me why, I don't know, I'm sorry. I wish I did. That's not gonna be... That's okay, we can live without that. Alright. Okay. But you have to do it by hand, okay, which is pretty lousy, but that it has to happen. I was just in this, wasn't I? I was not. Perfect. Alright, great. So, was I just in the Minerva? I don't know. So that's the downside of having like a larger fleet composed of small ships, is you have to do this all by hand. If I just had a few ships to attend to, this would be so much easier and less work. So yeah, this is all about how much work are you willing to put into this whole thing, okay? Are you willing to put a lot of work into this or not? If you're not, then this is going to be a pain in the padded behind, okay? But if you're willing to put the work into this whole process, then it's not too bad. I'm not unwilling to put the work in, but I will admit it's a pain in my booty. And certainly, eventually this can kind of tear up my brain in terms of all the micromanagement I have to do. It doesn't help. I'm not going to lie. But I'll be okay today, so I think I'm fine right now. Feeling pretty chipper. So I did just wake up, so you never know, right? Okay. Let's hop into the Mayflower. Sell off the goods. Look at that. Back to 1,900,000. Which means, guys, we're getting close to our goal here of being able to buy ourselves a trade station. And hopefully, with luck, alright, we can actually get to the point of having that kind of money, basically, okay? We want to have that kind of money laying around. Okay. So basically, everyone's back up to full strength and full weaponry. Let's pop in the Avenger. We're going to undock. We're going to cloak. So it's orders, properties, click on your fleet, any one of them, just as long as you click on one of the ships of the fleet. Go to orders. And guys, I recommend that every ship in the fleet is of the same speed capabilities, because they want to travel as a group. Okay, which means if you have like a hauler in the group, they're going to travel at the speed of the hauler, not at the speed of the Hornet. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no way to get them out there's no way to get them out of formation that I know of. So let's go to navigation. Follow me. Settings. Yep, dock, cloak, and that's perfect. That's how you're gonna get them to follow you in to wherever you are. Now let's find Trekos again. Follow the pink star. Perfect. Love it. Let's go. So I can get there and do my own thing for a little while without them. Although they're pretty fast, so let's not lie about that. Uh-oh. I know where that is, thankfully. Let's hop into the hazard. What the heck? Okie dokie. Guess we're good. Back to doing what I was doing before. Hop into the Avenger. Avengers Assemble. No, I'm just joking. Let's get out of here, shall we? All right, let's move it. Move it or lose it. So yeah, guys. Aside from watching me play this silly game, definitely want to hear how you guys are doing. Because again, without you guys, this would be less fun. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This would be less fun if you guys weren't like, commenting and saying, how much you liked it, stuff like that. So guys, let me know down below, how you're feeling, how you're doing, because I know this whole Corona thing's been pretty tough for a lot of us, and it's not just the fear of the boogeyman virus, it's also being restrained, being in this self-imposed quarantine, or maybe government-imposed quarantine. Guys, how are you dealing with that? Personally, I'm not having too rough of a time with it, but again, I'm not exactly. It's not really exactly affecting me too badly anyway. So there's that aspect of it, basically. There's the Apollo turret. Let them all hit first. 1, 2, and 3. Now remember, in reality, this order would be simple. Decloak, protect me, destroy all enemies. Simple as that, right? But, so we're going to pause it because I can't simulate the quickness of that order. So it's going to be property. Okay, again, this is basically for people that are new to the whole process. Okay, click on a ship, click on orders, go to fleet settings, go to, let's get rid of that cloak. The cloak can kind of get in the way, because when you're cloaking and decloaking, your ship is vulnerable without shields, and that's what happens, the shields go down. Okay, so get rid of that, because a ship without shield is pretty much a sitting duck. Go to stance, and I don't care how fast these bloody things are, they're not going to be that fast while they're fighting and trying to beat up ships. At this point, attack hostiles, intercept hostiles. Okay, and now, combat, protect me. Not that I have to need help with an Ares, but I have stuff I need to do, right? I got a job to do. So where's Ares anyway? It's over there. Okay. So look at them, boys. Not a bad view, right? Not a bad fireworks show, huh? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't want to attack you. We're not attacking you. We're not attacking you. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I just got lucky and it's gonna blow up now? Nice. Whoa, 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 what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? No, 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 I don't need you guys to beat him up. Leave him alone. Leave the miner alone. Oh my goodness. Okay, at this point we're gonna go ahead and Jeez Louises, right? Come on now, let's do this the proper way, guys. Let's go with opinion, no properties, I'm sorry, not factions. Make sure they're all here first of all. That's 5. We're good. Orders. Turn to base, please, thank you. Fleet settings, cloak. Now I want you to cloak. Now I want you to do that. And me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and ship cargo. No, sorry. Log cargo. It's just a quick way to do it. You can go dock at, but dock at through the navigation orders is a little more lengthy because as long as you just go scroll down here, click on a weapon, right? That's where you get cheap weapons. Although it's quicker to go to cheaper to go to the Iron Vulture, but let's be honest, guys. I want to go somewhere close. They all cloak? Yes, they're all cloaked. They're all gonna be just fine now. We don't need Epsilon. I'm okay with having Newport around, okay. Next target's definitely Epsilon. And we did clear out some stuff here. We'll check out the this sector in a couple seconds. I should see the transaction log. I don't know what happened. Log. Transactions. Did we get any bounties? We got a good fare from a taxi. That's awesome. More Iron Vulture tax. Nothing major recently. Any good messages? Nope. Distress calls. Property under attack. Uh-oh. Okay, well, trade. Buy the bikes. Cargo prices. Bikes. Trade station, go! Rock and roll. Oh my gosh. No, we're good. Not worth it at all. Not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, patrollers are out in force. That's cool. Nice. Alright, that's nice. Trekkos is getting cleared out. This is good. Good. Let's get them all stocked back up with interceptors. ECM. Repairs. Very nice. Good to go. Property, and where's my fleet? Probably not in Gotopia just yet, because it takes them a little more time to travel as a group. Looks like the Tracer is going to be a little bit more beat up than the rest of them. It's going to be expensive. So yeah, guys, war can be very expensive. Let's not lie about that, right? But the good news is the following. Once you decide the war is over with, I can trade these guys back in and sell them back to my base at the same price I bought them from. That's the benefit of having a military base. But weapons that you don't want, sell them back, get your money back. Bought a Hornet, don't need it anymore, sell it back. Same thing with an Orion. Okay? Not that you can make money doing it, I've checked. You can't. Okay? You can't make money doing this. Okay? I don't think ship flipping is a thing. It's just, I don't think it is. Okay? But if I'm missing something, guys, let me know. Because typically how it works is the following. Okay, let's go to cargo prices, for example. Back down to weapons. Check it out. Now, I sell these things, as far as the weaponry, at the cheapest price possible. I buy them at the most expensive price possible. Okay? So I want to say what that means is I would probably buy a ship. Okay, guys, well, keep listening, right? I'm gonna buy a ship from a seller, right, at a more expensive price than what I'm ultimately gonna buy the ship back from. You know, so in other words, these prices reflect also ship prices. Okay. So I might be selling things at the cheapest price, but I'm also buying them at the cheapest or the most expensive price, which is weird, but it's the same price. Now, so same thing here. Let's say I go to the military outpost and buy a ship. Okay, I buy a Hornet. It's probably going to be a little bit more expensive than I would have it at my own base. But when I go to try to sell it back to the Iron Vulture, I'm not going to get the full price, because the military outpost is ripping me off, and the Iron Vulture is pretty much giving you, you know, stock value, right? See the difference? 130 compared to 125. Okay? You can't ship flip. Okay? You can't. I'm sorry. I don't know why not, but you just can't. So anyway, looked into it. Would have been a nice little, you know, thing to take advantage of, but it doesn't work. That's where we are here in terms of, you know, doing stuff. Let's see here. Okay. Apollo's still got some halfway decent equipment. In terms of that, let's take a look at the factions list. Did we get? Yeah. Okay, look at that. We knocked them way down. Past Newport Mining. Epsilon's way down here. So was Apollo. As far as wealth, they're way down there now. Let's see. So, do I want to knock them out? I don't really know. That's a good question, guys. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go to my base. Ooh, how? I think it was accidental. She's fine. She's okay. She's in Utopia now. Okay, so let's dock. Let's request taxi out of here. Let's go to Beta Pindola. Hop into Fortuna base. Yeah, they were good there. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the magnet. We'll just wait it out. No big deal. So next time we go through this process, we're probably just gonna, pause the recording because it's gonna be lengthy, obviously. Okay. You guys don't need to bother with that, right? So yeah. So look how he changes speed all of a sudden because he's probably trying to make sure his little buddies in the back are keeping up and staying in formation. It's only when they go into battle mode is when they break formation. Okay, so let's go ahead and repair. Good there. Trade up, trade in, whatever. Okay, that's still weird. That's okay, we're cool. Okay. Let's go to log, properties. Enter. Not too bad, a little minor surface scratches. That'll buff right out, right? Log, properties. Minerva, how's she doing? Couple missiles. Some surface scratches. Perfect, that's fine. Retort, that's looking pretty good. Very well used, but good. Oh, look at that, nothing there at all. Just gotta bulk up on some missiles, that's all. Properties. Because I have no idea how to pronounce that. Was it like Servern? I don't know, it's a strange name. Trade. Perfect. Properties. The tracer. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a tough job, probably. Watch this. Ooh, not that bad, actually. Not even 10k worth of damage. Cakewalk. Alright, rock and roll. Let's get into the Avenger. And make sure we got our stuff, which we did. Yeah, we got this stuff. Okay, there's Trekos. Trade. Sell it. Cargo prices. Let's get back into the Avenger. Start flying along towards Trekos. In the meantime, property, orders, settings, cloak dock, that's perfect, and follow me. Alright, that should do it. That should bust them out of base. In the meantime, let's cloak because, yeah, I don't want to get into a fight prematurely. And I think, though, we might be all set on Apollo, at least in this sector, but I know there's at least one other sector where there's stuff that they have laying around someplace. But I want to make sure, though. I really want to make sure. But at this point, we started a fight with Epsilon in this area. So let's go ahead and finish that fight, I guess. And Newport's good. I don't need to bother with Newport. Any ships? It's a Newport miner. Okay. Guys, no. Oh, what's that? Oh, we're fine. Okay. Yeah. So, what are these guys? Oh, neat. Help. Maybe? No, not help. Yeah, I know you guys don't like to help at all. You're antisocial. Antisocial Fortuna. Yeah, they're just in it for the money. They call themselves the Fortuna Rebels, but I'm wondering what they're rebelling against. But I think it's against, the one faction, though, guys. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, eat it. 6? Is it 6? I forgot. We're good anyway. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. What was that thing? It's a Merc? You know, Merc. We're good. Sorry, Ups. It's your time to go. It's your time to go, buddy. What can I say? So, just a quick little heads up, guys, if I haven't told you before. Uh-oh. Pause. Okay, here's how it's going to go now, guys. Properties, orders. Let's go to combat, protect me. Fleet settings, get rid of that. Stance, attack, intercept, let's go. Not that, this thing. Shoot this thing. Forget him, I'm fine. Yeah, leave me alone. Look at them go. Look at them just ravage him. It's just crazy. Look at all that. Like, how do you survive it? You don't. You don't survive that. You pray and hope you do. Yeah, they're just gonna go crazy, aren't they? What are they going after anyway? Miner? Or I guess that's okay. Alright, job well done, gang. Let's, get out of here. Okay, nice. That's fine. No, not faction. I keep doing that, don't I? Let's go to, cargo prices. Why not? Let's go to, our favorite shop, the Access Shop. Boom, boom. Properties. Looking so tough, are they now? They're looking so bad. Turn to base. Fleet settings. Cloak. Boom, 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 boom. We're good. Unpause. Everyone's gonna do their thing. But let's go ahead and review the damage, I guess. Ship. Components. And little laser damage. Ooh, generator is messed with. It could be worse. I've seen worse. That's not so bad. Little bounty, though. Nothing major. Minerva got attacked, obviously. Let's go with the properties. Let's make sure, let's buy some stuff, shall we? There we go. Cargo prices. Drop that stuff back off. Let's hop into our Iron Vulture. Better yet, let's hop into the Hazard, which is in this area. Alrighty, baby. There she is. Nothing on screen here. Let's just take a little actual visual look around. There's the big old planet, whatever, in the background. Probably an image of Jupiter that these guys took and plastered it on here for the heck of it, right? That's how it works. It's okay, no big deal. Alright, that's fine. Request taxi. Let's take a little trip out to Beta Pindola. Hop in the outpost, and I think we're good, probably. We'll check manually, though, in a moment or so. In terms of factions, let's see. Miner. Pinion. Crest, another newbie. Maggie Taylor. Apollo is still alive and well. Epsilon. Oh, their comm went down, so that might mean that they're in the process of dying, but a lot of times the minor factions can still respawn someplace else as they are now. So Epsilon, as it is now, will still respawn possibly someplace else. And you'll know that because the bounty will stay the same as opposed to dropping off. Newport Mining, yeah, I didn't really touch them too much. And Avalon and Zeta. So realistically, it's just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big groups and then Maggie Taylor. But I do want to see what's left of Apollo, because you get into a big war like this, it's like, you want to keep going, right? You just don't want to, like, stick around, so. Newport's there. Aha, okay, so we'll have to go to Dimappa. Let's check out this section real quick. Good there. Some Trekos. Should be clean. Galeen. Avalon, that's fine. Beta Pindola. No, Solace has Zeta and Crest, which is okay. I kind of want to go to Dimappa next. That sounds fun. Might as well finish the fight, right? Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause through this whole repair and reload process, okay? And then when you see me again, I'll be in my ship flying towards the next target in Dimappa. See you soon. So guys, here we go. We just gave our, we're here in the Dimappa sector. I just destroyed a turret with 3 missiles, just a level 3, nothing fancy. I just gave my fleet the order to go ahead and destroy the brewery. As we can see by the scanner, they're basically right behind me. There go the arrows. I told them to uncloak. Okay, and although I didn't specifically tell them to attack and intercept, I did give the order to attack my target, so let's see what happens. If they don't do it very soon, then I'll just have to tell them to make sure they know to attack via the fleet settings. The command has been given. They're not doing nothing. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Let's go and do properties, orders, fleet settings. Huh. Properties, orders. Stop combat, attack my target. Oh, come on, guys, shoot it. I guess they don't want to get on the party. That's alright, no big deal. Oh, a little fire, I guess. Mega's gonna be fine. Okay. Let's do this real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and property. Let's go to Iron Vulture, enter. Request taxi. Nothing. Just looking for Apollo. That's Newport. Lemus, nothing. Galeed, nothing. Avalon, that's fine. Beta Pindola, nothing. Enceladus, nothing. Let's just double check here. Enter. Okay, probably nothing. Let's do it this way. Factions, minor. Opinion. Okay, so there's still a comm. So they have like a big ship somewhere. That's cool. Property. Orders. Turn to base. Fleet settings. Cloak. Stance. There you go. So, yeah. Enter, and let's just go someplace nearby to pick up some weaponry. Let's do an actual military base. The order's been given. Okay, weird. Huh. Alright, well that was interesting. Might as well do this too while we're at it. Let's make sure we get our money from the Mayflower trading. Nice, huh? Alright. Cargo prices. Let's get us some bikes. Okay, neat. Alright, good. Trade it up. Let's get our missiles back. Oh, no, not that. No. I would, like, flip out. I'd flip out and be like, no, we're not doing that. Let's just, I guess we're gonna go back to base 2. Alright, so they're flying back to base. I'm going back to base. Oh, man. Guys, about 16 minutes left in the video. You know, I say we make a run at it. If you think about it, each of those 6 vessels can pull in at least a decent, I want to say, let's say about 100,000 credits. Okay? Now, I'm going to test the theory just to make sure, but if I'm correct, okay, I remember, whatever you put into them, whatever you bought them with, oh, what's that? Well, that's just a refinery. That's Summit Refinery. Honorable. Okay, they don't like me. They don't like me already. Well, that's too bad. You don't kind of like me. Didn't say you had to. I love though how, like, as far as opinion is concerned. Well, actually, let's just do power. Let's do power. Okay, so everyone basically at this point that hates me is less powerful than the Huron Corporation. And everyone that hates me basically at this point is less wealthy than Fortuna Rebels, which is nice. And Apollo is way down here, well off, influential, and crooked. And you go to comms. I think they have, that's their biggest ship left. Let's just go to bounty board real quick, guys. In terms of bounty, we obviously lead the pack, but I've had numbers much bigger than that before. That's nothing. You guys, you probably know how that works by this time. There's only this guy left that I could go after, unless I want to pick more fights, which I don't, not at the moment. So guys, I'm going to pause it, okay? And when I get back to base, I'm going to do a quick test, because here's what I'm thinking. Check it out, cargo prices. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Trade station. Cheapest one you can find, 2,575,000. Now, if you can trade off or in all your little fleet for about 100,000+ a pop, guess what you get? Oh yeah, that's right. You get a ton of money. So that's the plan, guys. So don't worry about this. These will be sold. Okay, we'll make some money off this too. Click there, done. Because I'm going to pause the video, and when I come back, we're going to see how much money I have. Or more specifically, how much money I can get from trading off a single Hornet. See you soon. Okay guys, here we are, moment of truth. Enter. I know she did well, but it's okay, guys. There's one. Properties. Magnificent, enter. Sell. There's 2. Properties. Enter Minerva. Sell. That's 3. Properties. Enter Retort. Seller. Please and thank you. That's 4. Properties. Enter. Enter. Seller. That's 5. Properties. Enter. Buy tracer. Sell ship. That's 6. Guys, don't worry if you like the Ferocious 6 or the Insidious 6 or whatever you guys want to call them. They'll be back. Don't worry. It's okay. I promise. In the meantime, here's what's left. The Avenger is sitting outside of the base along with the Hazard. Just want to make sure there was room inside the base. The Detour and the Ransom are still doing their job. The Mayflower's about to cash in right now. With that understood, guys, let's go get some cargo, shall we? It's the ultimate cargo run, guys. The ultimate cargo run. Trade station time. Let's go. We're gonna hop out of her just to make her safe, okay? They tend to be a little bit safer when you're not inside of them sometimes. Guys, I'm gonna pause the video because I want you to have time to see the moment when we actually get to cash in a nice job, okay? In the meantime, I'll look for another job just to, you know, fill the time, okay? See you soon, guys. Guys and girls, here comes the moment of truth. Look at how many credits I have left. I did it. The precious cargo is in the belly of the beast. Because a quick heads up or a quick little hint about placement, you really want to have these things as close to the wormhole as possible, in my opinion, but you also want to have them relatively protected. So I'm going to kind of place it to the right of the Iron Vulture, okay? So it still has a little bit of protection from this turret. It might be better to place it behind these two turrets here, but I'm going to eventually get another turret for it anyway, which I have money for, so no big deal, okay? But for right now, it's going to have protection by 2 of my ships, so we're good to go. So don't worry. See you soon. Guys, there she is. Our little baby. She's being hatched. Check it out. You gotta guard the baby, right? Keep her safe. There's the Avenger and the Hazard, both on guard mode. And these guys, I'm not sure what they're doing. We'll just watch them like hawks. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Let's just check it out. Scan. Okay, they're on patrol for some reason. That's okay. We're okay with that. So now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause the game again. I'm going to try to find a quick job, because I'm pretty sure that the turrets and the Hazard and this giant turtle can keep her safe. Okay. But I want her to be ready to receive some decent cargo, which means the turtle's going to have to go and get its first load of cargo and then pick up a turret. But that'll probably be for next episode. In the meantime, I'm going to hop into the Avenger and try to find a nice job so we can go out on a bit of a bang, hopefully. But probably find a job in a different sector. This one's a little dangerous. Okay, see you soon, guys. Don't worry, you'll see her born, I promise. So guys, here's something interesting or horrible. I was going downstairs to celebrate and talk to my little brother about how I've got my trade station about to be set up. And I was going to pick up some stuff to sell at the base with the Mayflower, and I got ambushed by an army of Apollo. There's more there. I mean, they're not on the screen anymore, but there was a Magnus. They have an Ares, another little thing there, and you can tell I took some serious damage. The Crayon by itself I probably could have beaten, but not at the moment. I'm not really sure about repairing this thing, because this thing's going to be expensive to repair. But I kind of have to do it. I have no real choice, unfortunately. So, guys, quick lesson learned. Well, that's not too bad, actually. You don't want to do any crazy celebrations unless you really have to, or unless you think you should. Need to find a place to go. The place I want to go is back there. Crud, I can't go anywhere. Don't want to go to Solace, I'll be trapped. Something in Solace. Okay. Because here's my chance here, okay? Let's do target, toggle waypoint, ship orders, dock at my waypoint, fleet settings, stance. Let's get rid of those. That's part of the problem I had, I think. Yeah, I forgot to turn those off. That was for the fleet. That was for protecting the base. That's what happened. I picked a fight. My guy picked a fight. That's what happened. Alright, so dock, cloak. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. In the meantime, we're being followed by 2 ships. That's horrible. His max speed is a little bit below mine. His max speed is below mine, so I can outrun him. No big deal. But it's not what I wanted, you know? It's not what I wanted at all. But we'll patch up in here, okay? Let's see where we're at here. Property under attack, that's fine. The patch job, as we saw, was not that big a deal, okay? I do still want to see if I can get him patched up really well. Now, Eagle is, like, at war with, like, all these different people. Because now there's a bounty hunter, too. Yeah, I didn't need this at all. Okay. Guys, no big deal. I'll just, if we get some action, I'm gonna let you guys know, okay? I'm just gonna pause it for now again. See you soon. Guys, regrettably, we missed the berth. Because I've been trying to play hide-and-go-seek with these fellas over here, who seem to be more interested in having me dead than anything else. It's like, make up your mind. You either want to go trading, or you want to beat me up. What's it gonna be? You know, you can't do both things at once. Please and thank you. You know. But yeah, she's up. Take a look. Tortuga Station. There you go, Tortuga. I'm sure we all know the reference on that one, right? That one's pretty easy. But I do want some, you know, I do want to break her in, get some stuff inside of her, you know, that kind of thing. Let's see, what does she accept? She accepts jewelry. She accepts spikes. She takes pods. She takes medical packs. Ration packs. Pindolan Ale. Plasma rifles. Nope, not produce though. No. Don't want to play. I don't want to play. I'm right here. No. I'm not in the mood for playing around. Stop hurting me. It's not fair. Oh gosh, that's gonna hurt. Please tell me it's gonna be okay. Oh no. Where's the thingy? Where's the pod factory? Come on, guys. You know, you know what? I'm sorry I beat you up, okay? I know, it wasn't fair. That wasn't even nice of me. I know. You guys are mean. You guys are bullies. Who am I talking about, right? Just stop it. Please, leave me alone. I don't deserve this kind of treatment. Please. You got it. What the heck? Oh, no, not the phantom thing. Let me get around this thing. No, that was the base. Make so many mistakes while I'm nervous. Get in there. Aha! Trade. That's right. Okay, so here's what you can do. First of all, you can put a sector map. I forgot the ships, it happens. Okay. That's fine. She can sit there. She'll be okay. She's a pretty big beefy girl. Honestly, she's all right. No sales yet. That's okay. We'll pick some up. I'm not too worried. All right. Well, we have to. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hop in the Iron Vulture. So I've got plenty of cash on me, so we can do this. Buy ship, Hornet X. Buy and enter. Let's go ahead and components. Or no. Equipment. Let's beef up that engine. And that'll work. Let's go. Okay, let's go with that in ship, orders. Let's do fleet settings, stock, cloak. Let's get rid of these. We're gonna head and just go to dock at. I need placing the lean. We just need a scout in the area to know when the coast is clear. There we go. Okay. Guys, we're gonna see if that works, okay? So I'm gonna pause the recording. Be back shortly, okay? Here we go, guys. The first drop-off that we can make right now. Cargo transfer. Take the sleep pods and dump them in. And there we go. We're making money. Meantime, let's patch her up a little bit. No, let's not undock. Let's not do that just yet. Let's hop back into Tortuga Station. Let's hop into, now our two boys here, the Avenger and Hazard, still have to be on guard duty because we still need another turret at least to guard the station. So for right now, let's hop in our new little scout, who is scouting out the area here to make sure it's safe. We do get chased down, though, by a couple ships, but nothing major because our giant turtle outran the giant Magnus that tried to follow us home. For right now, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's uncloak, shall we? You guys, for now, this is going to be Justin Pontarelli playing as Don Carnage of the Intense. Oh, sorry, flying the Intense of Black Sun, saying, hey, as always, guys, please, I do appreciate your feedback, so if you can, if you'd like to, leave a comment down below, or a question, or questions, or some constructive criticism. Guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed, and this will be the official end of Season 2 of A Pirate's Life. If you guys have any suggestions for Season 3, please drop them down below. I'd love to hear them. I'm going to take a little break, and when we come back, we're going to hope that our base gets some action. Okay. There's their first sail, too. Guys, for right now, as always, Virus 2020, wash your hands and be safe, or the government will come to your house with neo-Nazis and beat you to death. I'm just joking. You guys know I'm joking. Guys, I'll see you later, and take care. Till next time.